Hello, welcome to my review. We're going to talk about the Welch Allyn 97200-MS. There. Okay, so this kit comes with the Series 719 lithium-ion handle. It's got its little plug. We'll get into that because it's kind of confusing for charging. It's supposed to come with the 23820 otoscope and throat illuminator, and what we actually got was the 23810. So we're going to talk about this and what the differences are between the two. And it also comes with the 11720 ophthalmoscope, and we don't use this a ton, so we'll talk about that briefly also. Coming from, let me first say that I am a mom, and maybe from the purple hair you can tell I am not a medical student. I am a hairstylist, but I have 3 children, and my youngest is 2, and she's had a couple ear infections, and we were using this. And this is not good. I bought this years ago when my 10-year-old was a baby and could never see a damn thing. So, just got this, and it's very fancy and it's very nice. So I'm going to talk about what this does. First thing is your handle, and it plugs in. You just plug and twist like that. And then when you're ready to charge, I don't know how it works. It must not be in all the way.
Push the button.
Oh. Okay. So you push the button and your plug slides in. That makes it really easy if you've got a horizontal outlet somewhere on top of a desk or something, to just plug it in, and then you can unplug and run with it. But it also adds a little bit of weight that you don't really need, so this comes off. If you do not have a horizontal outlet and you're trying to use a regular wall plug, then you've got this ridiculousness dangling and sagging from an outlet. It's probably not really safe. You're probably risking, I don't know, maybe a spark, but also just and your otoscope is, your handle is on the ground, and that would make no one happy. So you probably really want to think about where you're going to charge this. But it's pretty light, and the good thing about your lithium-ion handle is it takes about 18 hours to get a full charge, and then you get about 110 minutes of full running time from that. The downside of lithium-ion is you probably need to replace it every 3 years, give or take. You might be okay with that if you're a medical student and you're using it all the time. What else does this have? Low battery indicator light right here, so that if your battery is dying, you'll know it. The way this works, this is the 23810 head diagnostic otoscope. You just kind of line up the tabs. There's tabs. The wrong way. There we go. See those little tabs? And then you push and turn. Not quite 90 degrees. And then you've got it on. Okay. So what else do I want to say? Okay, so when you're ready to use it, you're going to figure out, it comes with these 4 little speculums, and pick the right size. And you're gonna come to the receptacle right here. You've got little flanges on your speculum, and then you push it in and turn it 90 degrees, which I didn't do. There you go. Still no. It's not rocket science, but it can be a little tricky. So you turn it counterclockwise 90 degrees, and it's in there just perfectly fine. So the way that you turn on your halogen lamp, and halogen is going to give you a bright white light. It's got the HPX halogen lamps in it. And the other good thing about that is it lets you see accurately the color of the tissue. So if an eardrum is inflamed, which is what we're looking for, like fluid behind the tympanic membrane or blood and pus and all that awesomeness, inflammation is going to show up a funky color if you're using a funky color lamp. So a nice bright white light is going to give you a more true reading of what's really going on inside there. And also it's nice and cool. Sometimes the ends of these can get a little hot and you don't want to try to be poking around in somebody's ear with a hot tip. So it's nice and cool. We've used it on our 2-year-old extensively this last week because she's sick and we're nosy and we have a new toy. And she's totally tolerated it just fine because it doesn't get hot. Anyway, you push this little green button in and you turn the handle counterclockwise and that gives you the light. See there? So now it's on. Wow, look at my man hands. It's huge. Ah. So anyway, it's on, and then your next adjustment is going to happen here with this focus wheel. You can focus it by twisting this wheel, or you can go here with your thumb like that. And the green line is your default focus. And I find that that is just about perfect for me when I'm looking in her ears. But if you want to zoom in, you would rotate your focus wheel towards the longer dashes. Like, let me see if it's the same on the other side. Yes, it is. So this way would be for zooming in, and that way towards the shorter dashes would be for zooming out. And obviously you're looking back here, going like that. There's wax in this. Ew, there's the wax in there. All right, so the only difference between this and the 23820 is the 23820's got a dark collar. It's black and not gray. And somehow it kind of dismantles to become a throat illuminator as well. So that's the difference between the two heads. And we need to clean that out. Ew. Okay. So now we're going to talk about the 11720 ophthalmoscope, and it connects the same way. You push and twist, and then same thing, you're going to turn it on and rotate it. Oh, there's numbers back here. So for those of you who are medical students, these numbers down here at the bottom, ooh, look at that, that's so pretty.
Yeah, I like the flare.
So there's little numbers right here, and I'm sure that means something. You can't quite focus in on it.
There we go.
Wait, I'm all dyslexic now because so it currently says 15, and I don't know what changing those. It's doing things. It is. But I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, this has got different settings on it here where you can change your settings from a blue filter or a red free and a slit filter. And then you've got different various apertures and things like that. For a professional, I'm sure it's fabulous, and I certainly can't give a professional opinion. I can tell you we looked at all sorts of little disgusting things inside the children's ears, close up, really crystal clear, bright white light. We looked at all sorts of things that probably no people should really be looking at. But anyway, it's pretty awesome, and certainly more than the regular person would need, but some people. Anyway. And now for this review of a cat.
I dig it. It's a nice cat.
Thanks for watching. This is its handy carrying case. It's quite delightful. Zipper. There you
Cat
go.
wants to say hi.
No, kitty. I'm gonna look in your ear. It's gonna. Oh no. You should totally look in her ears. Ew. There's hair.
She does not approve.
I just want to see your eyes. Let me see your cancer.
You're supposed to use the ophthalmoscope.
No, kitty. Let's see. Let's check you out and see about your tumor. Ah! I turned it the wrong way.
Nice.
She's purring. I'm dying.
Yeah, that's the oh crap, I'm dying purr.
I'm sorry, but the patient is a cat. Appears to be feline.
She's gonna get you.
I can't work like this. Go away. This is what you get.